Hello and welcome to a very special episode of So South from the state of Tamil Nadu. This is Pramod, Madhav, and I'm joined by my colleagues Apurva Jayachandran, Anaga Keshav, Shibi Mol and Sagaraj. And behind me you could see the Western Ghats, and this is Pongal, and you could see sugarcane, which is very important part of Pongal. And Anevarukkum Iniya Thai Tirunal Nalvalthikal. And for the day, like I said, I'm joined by Apurva Jayachandran, Anaga Keshav, Shibi Mol and Sagaraj, bringing various stories from the states of Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And to begin with, let's just find out what are the important updates from the state of Sagai, from the state of Karnataka. Sagai, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Pramod. First of all, Ella India Today Vekshakarige Shankranti Habbada Hartika Shubhashayagalu. So from state of Karnataka, we have seen an incident which was being reported from Jallikattu, where a Congress leader has abused Municipal Corporation Commissioner. FIR has been registered. This and more in the bulletin.
Thank you, Sagai. Anaga Keshav, what do you have from the state of Tamil Nadu for us?
Well, ellarukkum Pongal Tirunal Nalvalthikal. It's a big day here in Tamil Nadu because the Supreme Court verdict in the Jananayagam case is out. The Supreme Court has said that it will not interfere in this matter. We have more updates coming in about what really is going to happen with the film Jananayagam.
Certainly, Anaga Keshav. Shibi Mol from Kerala, what do you have for us?
Well, Pramod, firstly, Ellavarkkum Hridayam Niranja Pongal Ashamsagal. Now in Kerala, the Sabarimala gold theft case, the investigation in the case is expanding with more arrests being recorded each day. Yesterday, KP Shankardas, who was a former Devasamod member and a CPI leader, has been arrested, escalating the political aspect surrounding the Sabarimala gold theft case.
Really, it's a serious matter, Shibi. And also Apurva Jayachandran, I believe you're also in Tamil Nadu. What do you have for us?
Well, Pramod, to you and also all India Today viewers, firstly because I'm in Chennai, Anevarukkum Iniya Pongal Nalvarthikal, but Nenu Andhra nunchi vachina kabatti India Today ప్రేక్షకులు అందరికీ సంక్రాంతి శుభాకాంక్షలు. And in fact, the stories we have are from Chennai, and what is going to be an important story here, there's a political row that is being brewing over a teacher's suicide. This, in fact, we're getting more updates on the same.
Thank you, Apurva. I believe Abdul is also with us. Abdul, thank you for joining. What do you have for us from the state of Telangana?
Well, tensions prevail in the old city of Hyderabad, where an unidentified person had barged into a temple here and vandalized, after which a chaos has erupted. Tensions are prevailing in this particular area. More details in this bulletin.
Updates on that, but let us go to the state of Tamil Nadu first, and this is about from the state. Let's go for the updates from the state of Tamil Nadu. Matter from the state of Tamil Nadu. This was supposed to be a Jananayagam Pongal, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the issue currently, because what has happened is that even after going to the Supreme Court, it doesn't look like the Jananayagam team is not going to get any kind of relief. In fact, the movie was supposed to be released on 9th of January, and then it was to be a Jananayagam Pongal. Even Vijay said, the TVK leader, after he became a TVK leader, he said that this movie is going to be his last movie. Everybody, be it Vijay's fans or not, be it TVK caterers or not, everyone was waiting for the movie. It turned out to be a huge battle in the court. First with Madras High Court, then it went to the division bench, and now even to the Supreme Court. Unfortunately, Supreme Court has denied to intervene in this matter.
ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய ஸ்டார் வந்து அவ்வளவு வந்துட்டு ஆடியன்ஸ் வந்து கரெக்ட் பண்றதுக்கு இனிமே படம் பண்ண மாட்டாரு. இன்னி வரைக்கும் அவர் அந்த மாதிரி படம் பண்ணதும் கிடையாது.
has given an argument saying that there are certain portrayals in the film about few Indian defense emblems being used, and that it also hurts the sentiments of a particular religious community. Do you buy that argument, or do you think it's only because of Vijay's entry into politics why he's being targeted like this?
நம்மளுக்கும் தெரியல அவங்க என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க அப்படின்றது ஒண்ணு தெரியல. பிளைண்டா நம்ம படத்தை பார்த்தா தானே நம்மளுக்கு ஜட்ஜ் பண்ண முடியும். அவன் வர்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி இவங்க மட்டும் ஒரு அலிகேஷன் ஒன்று வைக்கிறாங்கன்னா அது என்னாலையுமே அது பார்க்க தெரியல. ஏன் வந்துட்டு பெரிய ப்ரொடக்ஷன் ஹவுஸ், பெரிய டைரக்டர், அந்த படத்துல எவ்வளவு பெரிய அசிஸ்டன்ட் டைரக்டர் வேலை பார்த்திருப்பாங்க, அந்த எவ்வளவு ரைட்டர்ஸ் இருந்திருப்பாங்க, இன்னும் மியூசிக் டைரக்டர் இருக்காங்க, அவங்க எல்லாம் பார்த்திருக்க மாட்டாங்களா? அதை எடிட்டர் இருக்காங்க, கேமராமேன் இருக்காங்க, அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் தெரியும்ல. பட் அவங்க அன்னைக்கு ஒண்ணு பண்ணிருக்காங்கன்னா அப்படி எந்த ஒரு விஷயம் வராதுன்னு நினைச்சுதானே பண்ணிருப்பாங்க கண்டிப்பா. அப்ப ஷூட்டிங்லயே வந்துட்டு யாருன்னா ஒருத்தங்க ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிருக்கலாம். பட் யாருக்குமே அதை ஒண்ணு தப்பாவே தெரியலையே. அது ஒரு ரியாலிட்டியா இருந்ததுனால தானே வந்து ஸ்கிரீனுக்கே வருது. நம்ம ஒன்றும் வந்துட்டு தப்பா ஒன்றும் ஆடியன்ஸ் எஜுகேட் பண்ணி நம்ம புதுசா ஒன்று ஆடியன்ஸ் சொல்லி கொடுக்கலையே. நம்ம உலகத்துல என்ன நடக்குதோ அதுதான் நம்ம வெளியே காமிக்கிறோம். மேபி ஸோ அதை நம்ம பார்க்காம நம்ம எதுவுமே ஜட்ஜ் பண்ணவே முடியாது. ஸோ இதுல எனக்கு உடன்பாடு கிடையாது. ஒன்ஸ் நம்மளுமே அதை பார்த்தா தான் தெரியும் அது என்ன இருக்கு அப்படின்ட்டு. ஸோ இதை நான் அக்செப்ட் பண்ணவே மாட்டேன் கண்டிப்பா. ஏன்னா பிளர் பண்ணிருக்கலாமே இல்லைனா அந்த எம்ப்ளம்ஸ் இருக்குன்னா சரி அவங்க எவ்வளவு விஷயத்துக்கு பிளர் பண்றாங்கல்ல. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இப்ப டாஸ்மார்க் ஒரு பாட்டில் காமிக்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னா
ராகுல்ஜி is a nice person. With due respect to him, he has problems with everything. He has problems with special intensive revision. Sorry, he has problems with the special intensive revision. Before that, he had a problem with census, taking a census, not taking a caste census. Before that, he had a problem with EVMs. Today, he has a problem with a movie. I really wish Rahulji would talk responsibly instead of buying into and propagating such conspiracy theories, because, you know, he has a little bit of credibility left and he's trying so hard to lose that also.
We have Apurva Jayachandran live with us. Thank you for joining us. Apurva, unfortunately, this case was supposed to be settled back in January 9th itself. This was supposed to be a Jananayagam Pongal for many, but it looks like it's not going to happen for some time as well. So, what seems to be the update right now as Supreme Court has refused to intervene in this matter? What is going to be the future course for Jananayagam's KVN production team?
Well, in fact, Pramod, what we are getting to learn is that now that the Supreme Court has very categorically stated that it is not going to interfere in this matter, this will most likely yet again go back to the High Court there with the hearing next scheduled for January 20th. That's the latest update that we have. But importantly, you know, it is very rightly so that it was supposed to be a Jananayagam Pongal for across, you know, Tamilians and Thalapathy fans across the world. But unfortunately, with this lag that is going on, it looks like the Thalapathy fans will have to wait for some more time. In fact, the CBFC had approached the Supreme Court this after the Madras High Court single bench had given a verdict directing the CBFC to grant the UA 16 plus certificate for Jananayagam. But then with the CBFC now, you know, approaching the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court very clearly stating they will not interfere in this matter, it is yet again a loophole that we are seeing the film Jananayagam being stuck in. How the producers are going to tackle this next move, that's something that we'll have to wait and watch, but it is still going to be a much rather delay for Jananayagam fans. But make no doubt, even though it is going to be a delay, Thalapathy fans from across the world will celebrate Pongal the time Jananayagam releases.
Well, I totally agree with that. Apurva, please stay with us for and you also have Anaga Keshav. Anaga, it's almost 6 days. It was supposed to be released on 9th of January. Just for the audience sake, just tell us what was the reason behind it, but how did it completely turn into a political fiasco on this matter?
Well, Pramod, the main reason why the CBFC claims that it's not giving a go-ahead for Jananayagam is that there are two reasons. One is that there are certain scenes which could potentially hurt the religious sentiments of a particular community. Second reason that's given by CBFC is that there are certain portrayals of defense emblems in the film which should have been consulted with an expert before including those scenes in the film. So these are the two reasons that the CBFC has given. But we all know that this isn't just black and white, a cinema being refused a release. There is much more, simmering underneath. This is political, make no mistake, but there are two scenarios which the BJP could be thinking. One strategic move is that this could be a way of arm twisting Vijay into bringing Vijay into NDA's fold. Given the fact that Annamalai has also yesterday openly openly invited Vijay to join NDA, this could be an arm twisting tactic by the BJP. Or strategy number 2, it could also be to give Vijay one solo a spotlight, because his Jananayagam was going to clash with Parasakti, and this could also be a strategic move to make sure that Vijay gets a single release so that the vote split between the DMK and TVK gets even sharper. So this could eventually harm DMK. So a lot of political thinking is at play, which the BJP could be doing strategically.
That is a very important development, Anaga, and we're also waiting to watch how it's going to pan out, because on one side we have the fans who are waiting for the movie Jananayagam, leader of democracy, but on the other side we also have how this is going to pan out, because even the Parashakti crew going ahead and meeting the Prime Minister at El Murugan, the Minister El Murugan's residence, has become a huge talk point in the state of Tamil Nadu, because Parashakti was completely talking about anti-Hindi agitation. What will happen if Jananayagam is released? Will the crew be called in by top netas for such a kind of event? We will have to wait and watch on that. But the next big important matter in the state of Tamil Nadu is that there is no Pongal without Pongal, there is no Pongal without sugarcane, and there is no Pongal in the state of Tamil Nadu without Jallikattu. There are several Jallikattus, but the important ones are the 3 ones that fall on Avaniyapuram, Palamedu and Alanganallur. And the first day of Thai Masam, the Thai month, the Jallikattu has begun in the district of Madurai at Avaniyapuram. A very big important event, and the interesting factor is that for the day, 1,000 bulls have been registered and 600 tamers have been registered. All have undergone proper medical checkup, because considering since in the 2017 year, people had to fight for Jallikattu once again. Medical treatment for the medical checkup for the bulls and the bull tamers are done, post which 50 members will be allowed inside the arena, and the bulls will be released through the Vadi Vasal one after the other, and that is the sacred gate. This is how Jallikattu has been played in the state of Tamil Nadu. It has been regularized on one end. More regularization is being requested on the matter, but at Avaniyapuram it has started, and for the day also it's being done in a more pleasant manner, and Jallikattu is considered as a Veera Tamil Vilayattu, a very, very important sacred sport for Tamil Nadu. But the interesting fact here is that one issue was highlighted by expelled leader from AIADMK, Sashikala, who claims that there have been several banners that is placed next to the points where the bull tamers are supposed to go and stand, protect themselves from the bull, and that is causing a huge issue. But that way it has panned out. Jallikattu has finally begun, the import Jallikattu in the state of Tamil Nadu. I'm also once again joined by Apurva Jayachandran and also Anaga Keshav in this matter. Apurva, for Tamil Nadu, can you tell us, our audience, how important Jallikattu is?
Well, in fact, Pramod, we've seen, time and time again, Jallikattu is one of the core crux of Pongal. And the celebrations that you've seen, we've seen the Jallikattu movement that took place, a couple of years back, and how massively, it was a protest that had taken place in Marina as well. Both you and I were also among the reporters who had covered that, protest that had taken place. And the crux of Jallikattu essentially is that there is going to be the bull fighting, the bull taming fight that is going to be carried on in across various districts here, and you're also extensively been covering the same, and also can assert to the kind of enjoyment and the kind of josh that people have when it comes to Jallikattu and the bull taming sport. It's definitely the pride of Tamil Nadu, and people from across the world, Tamilians from across the world, come together to watch this sport in a quite fierce manner. It's something that has been time and again linked with Tamil pride, Tamil Panbadu, and that's something Jallikattu and Pongal goes together hand in hand. So it's definitely, you and I can be eating Pongal and Vada, but ultimately it's Jallikattu that goes on and shows what is the Tamil pride that is Jallikattu.
It absolutely is, Apurva. That is why we have the lines Kombula, Puvasuti, Netiyil, Pottum, Vechi, Kalamade. And also Anaga Keshav is also joining us on this particular story. Anaga, this is Jallikattu, the season. What kind of precautions have the government taken, and how is it going to be faring in Avaniyapuram, Palamedu and Alanganallur?
In fact, Pramod, this time we have 1,000 bulls and 600 bull tamers participating in this year's Jallikattu function. What we are learning is that all the bulls and bull tamers have undergone necessary medical procedure in order to ensure that they are medically fit. Both the bulls and the bull tamers must be physically fit in order to take part in a task as onerous and as challenging as Jallikattu. You know, it's a very tough sport to play. It might look all entertaining on TV when we watch it here from Chennai, but it's really the heroes who play this, this particular sport in Madurai, the pride of Tamil Nadu. It's a really, really intense game that requires a lot of physical fitness. So what we're learning is that both the bulls and bull tamers have undergone all the necessary medical procedure, a go-ahead from doctors, just to ensure that there is no form of animal cruelty here, that both the bulls and bull tamers have taken on safety precautions. So that's the kind of developments that we're seeing coming in. You're very lucky that you got to catch hold of the Jallikattu that's happening this year. It's a very, very colorful event, the pride of India, the pride of Tamil Nadu, which happens every year. It's happening this year as well with 1,000 bulls and 600 bull tamers.
Absolutely, Sanaga, because I've seen from the field how important Jallikattu is for the people, how lakhs and lakhs of people were brought in at Marina to bring back Jallikattu, and that is why everybody is very much careful about Jallikattu, just to make sure neither the bull nor the tamers are injured in any form. And the very important aspect is that, I have to reiterate once again, this is not bullfighting, this is bull taming. It has certain rules that needs to be followed. However, sticking to Pongal, from the city of Chennai, we have more updates, and that is about the Chennai Sangamam. Chief Minister MK Stalin participates in the Chennai Sangamam, a Pongal that is celebrated in the city, with bringing out all the art forms and everything, color and everything from the soil of Tamil Nadu, and how Pongal is celebrated in various parts, the art forms and such, everything brought together. And here's a detailed report.
Chennai is alive with colour, culture and tradition as Tamil Nadu ushers into the harvest festival of Pongal. The city is hosting the Grand Chennai Sangamam Namma Oru Tiruvila, a final day cultural extravaganza celebrating Tamil heritage in all its glory.
Tamil Nadu's Chennai Sangamam, Namma Uru Sangamam, has just officially flagged off here. We're at Egmore Rajaratnam Stadium, where, as you can see, artists from across Tamil Nadu have gathered here for what can only be showcased as the Tamil pride and Tamil Panpadu. All of this, it's going to be a festival for almost over 4 days that Tamil Sangamam will take place, and it's going to be an entire arena of what can only be described as Tamil pride and Tamil culture and heritage, which will be portrayed.
So it's a very big initiative by the Tamil Nadu government. They are doing this Chennai Sangamam for over the years, I think, right? More than 10-15 years they've been doing this, and it's an amazing job they're doing, because a lot of artists, independent artists, then folk artists from the deeper part of Tamil Nadu, they're getting an opportunity to showcase their talents in front of the people. So that's amazing. It's very important, for youngsters to come over to Chennai Sangamam and watch and experience what all our roots got, our culture roots got. That's so beautiful.
From January 14th to 18th, over 250 renowned artists and more than 1,500 folk performers from across the state are bringing Tamil Nadu's vibrant traditions to life on stages across the city.
Chennai Sangamam does not have any politics because it is for the folk artists, and it was started for the folk artists and to celebrate Pongal, and it's a very inclusive festival. But of course, if today anything which is called Dravidam or anything which is called Tamil, scares a lot of people, and even Pongal might. So if there is a politics in it, we can't help it. But this is our life, this is our existence, this is our art, this is our culture, this is our tradition.
The festival was inaugurated by Chief Minister MK Stalin, who described Chennai Sangamam as a platform to celebrate Tamil identity, pride and inclusivity. But Chennai Sangamam isn't just about performances. Visitors can savor culinary delights from every corner of Tamil Nadu, browse traditional handicrafts and take part in folk games that bring communities together. It is a living celebration of Tamil identity, echoing in the heart of the city and inviting everyone to be part of the story. With Apurva Jayachandran in Chennai, Bureau Report, India Today.
And that was Chennai Sangamam. Pongal still going to continue for the next couple of days, and it's going to be a huge celebration any part of the year, any time of the year. And to also highlight that this is the election season for the state of Tamil Nadu, we, Election Basha, have decided to go across the state to every district to highlight the important factors over there and also to show what the people need. And here's one from the district of Trichy. I'm standing atop river Kaveri, and this is one of the very ancient places in Tamil Nadu, and this is Trichy, a city that is said to be almost 2000 years old, a place that has been under the control of the Choras, the Pandyas, the Delhi Sultanate, the Vijayanagar Empire, the Nayaks, and finally the British. In fact, Trichy is so old that this particular dam is the oldest dam ever built in the world, called as Kallanai by Karigara Choran. And imagine, this alone expresses what is very important for Trichy, and that is agriculture. Trichy is completely covered by educational institutions. It is modernized. It is one of the cleanest cities. But the most important aspect is that even though if there is one side, we have modernization, tradition and old values are very important for Trichy, and that is what you see over here. This is Mother Kaveri, and that is Kallanai behind me. And for Trichy, farming is very, very important, and that is why Kaveri has been the backbone for Trichy, which you could see right behind me, just the river galloping and flowing through Kallanai at this spot. In Election Basha, as we go forward, we will show you more colors and essence of Trichy from the ground. Come join us.
திருச்சி தமிழ்நாட்டிலேயே முக்கியமான நகரம். நல்ல எல்லாத்துக்கும் தொழிற்பேட்டைக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே நகரமானது. கல்லணையும் அது முக்கியமானது. இது வெண்ணாறு, காவேரி, கொள்ளிடம் இதுல முக்கியமான பெரிய ஏரியாங்கனால திருச்சி இது வந்து முக்கியமான நகரம்.
These are Samis who are on the way to Sabarimala as well. ஐயா, காவேரின்றது தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு எவ்வளவு முக்கியம், திருச்சிக்கு எவ்வளவு முக்கியம், விவசாயத்துக்கு எவ்வளவு முக்கியம்?
காவேரி வந்து தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கும் முக்கியம். அது குறிப்பாக போனா தஞ்சை மாவட்டம் இந்த சுத்துப்பட்டி ஏரியாவுக்கு முக்கியம். எல்லாமே நல்லா விவசாயத்துக்கு காவேரி இல்லைனாலே விவசாயம் இல்லை, அதனால நல்லா முக்கியமானது.
தண்ணி இல்லாம ஒரு வாட்டி காவேரி தண்ணி இல்லைன்னா எவ்வளவு கஷ்டம் வரும் நம்ம நாட்டுக்கு?
தண்ணி இல்லைன்னு சொன்னா போர்லயும் தண்ணி இருக்காது. அதனால வந்து தண்ணி தான் விவசாயம் பாதிக்கும். மெயின் வந்து தண்ணி தான் முக்கியமானது. தண்ணி இல்லைன்னா ஒண்ணுமே செய்ய முடியாது.
These are the paddy fields, and these are the paddies that you see over here, and that is why a struggle for several hundred years between two states are happening, and Trichy, being a delta district, has very clearly shown why Mother Kaveri, Thai Kaveri, is very important for her. When it comes to Trichy and when it comes to farmers, what is the need? What does the government have to do?
If a nation is a powerful nation, it only not with the help of the army. That nation will not beg from other country for food. If we will satisfy, if we will the food, then only we will be a big nation. But at the same time, our Honorable Prime Minister already promised to give 2-time profitable price for agriculture product, and we will not import the genetically modified seed from foreign country. But so far, he has not given 2-time profitable price. Per kilo paddy and wheat is then 18 rupees. He promised to give 54 rupees. So, our need in the election is, please give the profitable price for us. In 1970, for 10 sugar cane is 90 rupees. Then teacher's salary is also 90 rupees. Now, teacher is getting 1,20,000 rupees per month. But we are getting only 3,200. That is the pathetic condition. Like that, lakhs and lakhs of cubic water is vastly went to the sea from the Kaveri river. But if they will divert that Kaveri river from Kaveri Ayyaru, then 10 lakhs acre land we can be cultivated. So this is the pathetic condition. We want the profitable price. We want the interlinking of rivers. We want pension.
Kaveri, we have seen the fields, but now we are going to see the actual tradition of Trichy, the soil, and that is about Jallikattu. How bulls play a very important role when it comes to agriculture over here, and how one day of Pongal is completely dedicated to them, called as Mattu Pongal. But along with that, how the traditional sport of Jallikattu, not bullfighting, but bull taming, plays a very important role.
ஜல்லிக்கட்டு ஏன் ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு விளையாட்டு?
ஜல்லிக்கட்டுன்றது வந்து இன்னைக்கு நேற்று வரல சார். இது வந்து பாரம்பரியமான, அதாவது முன்னோர்கள் தாத்தாவோட அப்பா அவங்க காலத்துல இருந்து இது வந்து வந்துட்டே இருக்க பாரம்பரியமா. அப்போ வந்து மாடுங்களை வச்சுதான் எல்லாமே விவசாயம் பண்ணாங்க. யானை கட்டி போர் அடிச்சதா இருக்கட்டும், மாட்டை கட்டி போர் அடிச்சதா இருக்கட்டும், வயல் உழுததா இருந்தாலும் சரி, மாடு வண்டி கட்டி இழுத்துட்டு வந்தாலும் சரி, எல்லாமே வந்து மாட்டோட பார்ட்டிசிபேட் தான் அதிகமா இருந்துச்சு. அதனால வந்து மாட்டுக்கு வந்து நன்றி சொல்லமா அந்த பொங்கல் வச்சு, தை பொங்கல் வந்து அரிசி, அந்த நம்ம விளையிற நெல்லுல இருந்து அரிசி எடுத்து பொங்கல் வச்சு சாமிக்கு படைச்சிருவாங்க. படைச்சிட்டு மறுநாள் வந்து தை பொங்கல், மாட்டு பொங்கல். அந்த மாடு உழவு உழுதுக்காக மக்கை அடிச்சு போர் பண்ணு அந்த இதெல்லாம் போனதுனால அது வந்து அதுக்கு மாட்டுக்கு நன்றி சொல்ற மாதிரி மாட்டு பொங்கல் வச்சு அதை மாடை வந்து காளையை வந்து வேட்டி கட்டி சாமி கும்பிட்டு அந்த பொங்கல் மாட்டுக்கு ஊட்டி விட்டு அவுத்து நல்லா சந்தோஷமா விரட்டி விடுவாங்க. அதை வந்து நம்ம இளைஞர்கள் புல்ஸை பிடிக்கிறதுக்காக நிறைய பேர் ட்ரெயின் பண்ணி அந்த காலத்துல இருந்து மாட்டை பிடிக்கிறது நல்ல ஒரு வீரமிக்க காளையை வீரமிக்க ஆள்ல தான் பிடிப்பாங்க. எல்லாத்தாலுமே மாடு பிடிச்சிட முடியாது. மாடு பிடிக்கிறதுக்குன்னு பர்ஃபெக்டான ஆள் நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க, அவங்க தான் பிடிக்க முடியும்.
ஜல்லிக்கட்டு இதெல்லாம் நல்லபடியா போயிட்டு இருக்குன்னு பாக்குறேன். மக்களுக்கு மத்தபடி இந்த ஊர்ல என்ன தேவைப்படுது?
முதல்ல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஜல்லிக்கட்டு வந்து இந்த எங்க கிராமத்துல வந்து எங்களுடைய கிராம மக்களுடைய கோரிக்கையை ஏற்று வந்து இந்த அரங்கத்தை அமைச்சு கொடுத்த தமிழக அரசுக்கு நாங்க நன்றி சொல்றோம். கிராமத்து சார்பா, ஜல்லிக்கட்டு ஆர்வல் சார்பா நன்றி சொல்றோம். முதல்வர் அவர்களுக்கு, துணை முதல்வர், அதுக்கு பரிந்துரை செய்த அனைத்து அமைச்சர் மகேசன் அவர்களுக்கு, அனைத்து சட்டமன்ற உறுப்பினர் எல்லாத்துக்கும் நன்றி சொல்றோம். இந்த பகுதியில் ஜல்லிக்கட்டு பாரம்பரியம், கலாச்சாரம், பண்பாடு பாதுகாக்க ஓடியில வந்து இந்த அரங்கத்தை அமைச்சு கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. அதே மாதிரி என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா இந்த பகுதியில் வந்து பெரும்பான்மை வந்து பிள்ளைங்க வந்து அதிகமா போய் வெளியில போய் படிக்க வேண்டியதா இருக்கு. அடுத்த தலைமுறை வந்து கல்வியில தான் இருக்கு. அதனால கல்விங்கிறது எங்களுக்கு மேம்படணும். அது கல்வியில வந்து நாங்க என்ன பண்ணோம், இங்க இருந்து ஒரு 30-25 கிலோமீட்டர் போய் தான் பஸ்ல பேருந்து பயணிச்சு டூ வீலர்ல பிள்ளைங்களை கொண்டு போய் விட்டு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சிரமம் பண்றோம். எங்களுக்கு கல்விங்கிறது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அண்ணன் மனு கொடுத்துருக்கோம், அது பரிசீலனை பண்றேன்னு இருக்காரு. அது ரொம்ப முக்கியமா நாங்க அது ஒரு வேண்டுகோளா வைக்கிறோம் அண்ணன்.
An important point made by the people of Trichy, give emphasis to education as well. With it fun, Pramod, Madhav for India Today. Well, the next story is something very unfortunate that has occurred, where the honest teachers of part-time teachers were protesting for nearly 7 days for raising several issues that is also about regularization of their job. This has been a demand for nearly 15 years. Unfortunately, one of those teachers passed away. The person who was protesting earlier near DPI on Tuesday, along with other teachers, he was detained. His name was Kannan and he was from Perambalur, a physical education teacher, a part-time teacher. What happened over there is that we've been told that he consumed a kind of chemical that is used for bathroom cleaning, and unfortunately, before anyone could identify and take him over to the hospital, he was a little late. When he reached the hospital, unfortunately, he passed the next day. In fact, this has been condemned by the opposition, be it Naira Nagendran, the BJP state president, or Anbumani Ramdas, the PMK president, and also Edward K. Paniswamy, the general secretary, has raised questions because one of the important promises that was made, the poll promises made by DMK, was about making regularization of the part-time teachers, and unfortunately that has been not done so. Like I told you, it's nearly a 15 years demand that's been continuously occurring, and the teachers were protesting right now. But as it was not met, unfortunately, one teacher has now passed away. He had died reportedly by suicide. And for more stories from the state of Karnataka, let's go to Sagaidas.
Thank you, Pramod. Massive row erupts over Congress leader threatening Karnataka civic chief. And if you notice that 3 FIRs has been registered against Rajiv Gowda, the Congress leader, for abusing the commissioner of Jallikattu Civic Corporation and the employees. 1 FIR registered by the Civic Corporation Commissioner Amruta and 2 FIRs by BJP and JDS. So totally 3 FIR has been registered. Talking to India Today, Amruta has categorically mentioned that she has filed a complaint after he abused, and the district commissioner as well as his senior officials have asked them to go ahead and face it legally, and they have also assured all legal support to Civic Corporation Commissioner Amruta. Hear what Amruta had to say to us. Ma'am, regarding yesterday's incidents that the video has gone viral about this Congress leader who has abused you. What exactly happened? I just need a brief in details about it.
On Monday around 4 o'clock, we got a call from him asking that if we have removed. I told him the actual fact that yes, it was removed by our staffs because of so and so reason. But however, it was intimated to your followers and all. He didn't listen to our conversation. Like, he was furious, and he abused you. The incident.
You have filed a complaint, ma'am. Have you requested government to take any kind of action?
Yes. We have filed a complaint. We have filed an official complaint. We have intimated our PD sir and the DC sir, SP sir. They are aware about the incident, and they've told that they'll take a legal action against it. So we have, as per the rules, I have filed an FIR. Myself, I have filed 1 FIR. Our Power Karmika Association has filed an FIR, and also our health inspector, whom he referred using a vulgar language in the audio, has also filed an FIR.
Okay. And ma'am, if he apologizes, will you accept the apologies from him?
Sir, we have filed an FIR. I wish this incident had not happened. It has happened. We have taken the legal course, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Fine, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Can I take this on record, ma'am, for your kind information?
If it is required, yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Audio clips of Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee State Convener Rajiv Gowda allegedly threatening Jallikattu City Municipal Commissioner Amrut Gowda over removed banners went viral. In the audio, Gowda is heard threatening her, saying, "If my banner is removed, I will come and set things on fire. You have seen my gentle side, not my evil side." He also allegedly vowed to ensure her transfer from Jallikattu, refusing to wait. "I won't wait a minute or two. Don't treat me like any ordinary man." And while speaking on the incident, the municipal commissioner said she was hurt and called the experience mentally distressing. Jallikattu City Municipal Council employees staged a demonstration outside their office demanding action against Gowda for abusing and threatening the commissioner. Meanwhile, the opposition slammed Congress and called for action against the leader.
Sir, at least ನಾವು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸುಳೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಬೈದ್ರೇನು, ಇಟ್ ಹರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್. ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗಳು ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸುಳೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್? ಸೊ ಆ ಥರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೈಬೇಡಿ ಸರ್, ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು, ಸರ್ ನಾನು ವಿಚಾರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಹಂಗೆ ಬೈದಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಮಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್. ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
The law is broken by the Congress official. Congress lost candidate who was contested in 2023 elections, and he uses very abusive language against a women officer. Women are not feeling safe. Law and order is completely collapsed. At the same time, government officials are used as a dustbin by the Congress party workers. Why is this culture in Congress? Because of Sidramaiah himself went and tried to slap a SP in a public meeting. He also insulted an IAS officer in a public forum. As well, he almost showed his leg in 2008-9 in Karnataka Assembly.
So that's all from Karnataka. Let us go to my colleague Abdul Bashir from Telangana, who will bring latest from the state.
Well, tensions prevail in Hyderabad Old City today, late last night, after an incident of temple vandalization had taken place. We are right now at Puranapul Darwaza, where this particular incident has taken place last night at around 11 to 11:30 p.m. An unidentified person has said to have tried to barge inside this particular Puranapul Darwaza. When this was closed, he tried to tear a poster, is what the eyewitnesses have to say. While we are here, several of the leaders of the BJP have gathered here demanding justice and arrest the culprit here. This incident has taken place last night, after which heavy police deployment can be seen. A mild lathi charge was done after the locals have gathered here and intervened. Dargah right beside the temple was also vandalized in this particular incident. And now we are joined by BJP leaders who have come here. Madam, what do you have to say about this particular incident? What did the authorities say?
There is no word from the authorities, and this is not the first time that such incidents are happening. This is a kind of pattern that's happening in Hyderabad. And sad part of it is Hindu dignity is always vandalized, and we have to say from BJP Telangana that Hindus' dignity is non-negotiable, and the state government and officers have to intervene and take action immediately is what we demand.
Well, so here are the BJP leaders who have joined at this particular point here. What do you have to say on this particular?
देखिए, सबसे पहले तो तेलंगाना में जब से कांग्रेस की सरकार बनी हुई है तब से यहाँ पर मंदिरों पे अटैक किया जा रहा है, गौरक्षा के कार्यकर्ताओं के ऊपर गोली से शूट किया जा रहा है, और जब से यहाँ पर सरकार बनी हिंदू पूरी तरह से सुरक्षित नहीं है। हमारी जो मांग है, यही मांग है कि अब तक जो भी मंदिरों के ऊपर अटैक किया गया है, इसके ऊपर पूरी तरह से कार्रवाई की जानी चाहिए।
What the leaders have to say. We are right now at the temple premises here, where this gate was closed, is what is being said. After this gate was closed, initially the culprit or the unidentified person, an anti-social element, tried to barge inside. Here is a temple. This was also closed. That is the reason the idol has been safeguarded, is what the authorities have to say. But the culprit here went inside the temple, tore a banner that was present inside, after which several of the people have gathered, the locals have gathered here and have demanded that the person involved in it have to be arrested. However, people here have gathered late last night, 11:30 p.m. when this particular incident has taken place, and tensions prevailed, after which heavy police deployment can be seen in and around this premises right beside this temple. Let me show you the dargah that is present, after which the vandalization at the dargah premises also had taken place, after which the police have now took control of the situation and dispersed the crowd. However, the BJP leaders have gathered here. AIMIM Chief Asad Owaisi has also visited this particular site and inquired about the situation and asked the police officials to take strict action against those involved in this particular incident. Let's listen in to the reactions that are coming in.
या पुराना पुल दरवाजा मंदिर के पास रात में 11:11 के आसपास जो है कोई एंटी सोशल एलिमेंट आकर कुछ डिस्टर्बेंस क्रिएट किए यहाँ पे, और डिस्टर्बेंस क्रिएट करने के बाद तुरंत उसका इन्फॉर्मेशन पुलिस को मिला। पुलिस यहाँ पर तुरंत पहुँची, हमारे जो एनएसओ लोग जो ऑन ड्यूटी थे वो लोग यहाँ पर पहुँचे। यहाँ पहुँचने के बाद यहाँ पे कुछ लोग गैदर थे, उनसे बातचीत करके इमीडिएटली हम लोगों ने एक केस रजिस्टर किया है, और केस रजिस्टर करने के बाद कुछ क्लूज भी हम लोगों को मिले हैं। उस क्लूज पे हमारी पुलिस फोर्स अभी काम कर रही है। यहाँ पे पूरी सिचुएशन पीसफुल है। जो लोग भी किसी भी तरह का कोई भी कार्रवाई, एंटी सोशल एलिमेंट्स जो भी गलत काम करेंगे, डेफिनेटली पुलिस उन पर पूरा का पूरा एक्शन लेगी। हैदराबाद में कोई किसी भी तरह का कोई घटना करके बच नहीं सकता है। हमारे पूरे इंफॉर्मेशन हमारे पास है।
बड़े ही दुर्भाग्य की बात है
दूसरी बार छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज का दरवाजा कहा जाता है, उसी के नीचे प्राचीन माता जी का मंदिर है, उस मंदिर को तोड़ने का प्रयत्न किया जाता है। जब दरवाजे नहीं खुलते हैं, लॉक नहीं टूटता है, तो अंदर आकर वो व्यक्ति बैनर फाड़कर चले जाता है। ये बहुत ही दुर्भाग्य की बात है। लगभग कल रात को 1:15 बजे ये केस हुआ सो है। अगर यहाँ आजू बाजू के लोग अगर एक्टिव नहीं होते तो मैं समझता हूँ वो लॉक भी तोड़ता था और अंदर जो प्राचीन जो मंदिर है उसको भी वो खंडित कर देता था। लेकिन यहाँ आजू बाजू के लोग थोड़ा जागरूक थे, जिन्होंने आवाज लगाई तो वो आवाज सुनकर वो व्यक्ति भाग गया। आज सवेरे 8 बजे बिल्कुल इसी दरवाजे के बाजू इनलीगल रूप से एक दरगाह बनाई गई। आज सवेरे असुद्दीन ओवैसी आकर फूल चढ़ाकर जाते जाते पुलिस को कहता है कि भाई जितने हिंदू हैं उन्हीं के ऊपर केस डाल दो, उन्हीं को अरेस्ट करो। आज सवेरे से स्पेशली टीमें बनाकर, टास्क फोर्स टीम पता नहीं कौन सी टीमें बनाकर हिंदुओं को घरों से लिफ्ट कर रही है, हिंदुओं को अरेस्ट किया जा रहा है। मैं समझता हूं शाम तक अनेकों केसेस डालकर, अनेकों सेक्शन डालकर हिंदुओं को ही रिमांड किया जाएगा।
Well, that is all we have from the state of Telangana. Moving on to the next southern state, that is Kerala, where Shibi Mool will take us through. Over to you, Shibi.
Thank you, Abdul Bashir. Well, the BJP is all gearing up for the assembly elections as Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be visiting the state capital Thiruvananthapuram on the 23rd of January. Now, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, the BJP state president, confirmed that Prime Minister will be in the state capital. He will first be attending a government program followed by a party program in which he will be addressing the party workers and all the elected representatives of the BJP in the recently held local body elections. Now, this was also a promise made by the BJP during the local body elections that if they win the Thiruvananthapuram corporation, they will ensure that Prime Minister will make a visit to Thiruvananthapuram within 45 days. Now, that promise is being fulfilled. What Rajiv Chandrasekhar said is that there won't be a manifesto release, but some plans for Thiruvananthapuram will be announced and will be discussed during his visit is what we have been told. In fact, Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition, will also be visiting Kerala next week. So both Congress and the BJP are getting into the election mood. In fact, Rajiv Chandrasekhar also said that they're planning to submit their first list of candidates to the central leadership, and hopefully by the end of January they will be releasing their first list of candidates. A discussion has already taken place when Home Minister Amit Shah visited the state capital last week with him regarding the candidates, especially in the main constituencies that they're focusing, and most of those constituencies are in the state capital Thiruvananthapuram. The BJP is feeling definitely extremely confident after the massive victory that they had in the Thiruvananthapuram corporation. Well, moving on to the next story, the Sabarimala case is the investigation. The Sabarimala case is expanding as one more arrest has been recorded by the SIT. This is a former Devasam board member, KP Shankardas. He was closely associated with the CPI. Remember, there have been multiple arrests recorded already, and the arrest of CPI MLA and former Travancore Devasam president A. Padmakumar was recorded last month. In fact, he was the Devasam board member during Padmakumar's tenure, and is the 11th accused. KP Shankardas is the 11th accused in the case. The Kerala High Court had come down heavily on the SIT for not recording his arrest despite being one of the main accused in the case, despite having some certain evidences against him. That arrest has been recorded. He is admitted to the hospital. So the SIT members reached the hospital and recorded his arrest. His judicial procedures, custody procedures are ongoing. As he will continue to be in hospital is what we are being told. In fact, the BJP yesterday evening during the Magara Jyoti festival took out a protest at various centres across the state by lighting lamps protesting against the Sabarimala loot, saying that the Congress and the left that's been ruling the state over the last many decades have lost the trust of the devotees, and it's the BJP that's going to ensure that the faith and the religious freedom of these devotees will be protected. Watch these reactions and this report.
This government is trying to sabotage this case, trying to shield the culprits, the gold scam first and second accused. See, this is happening because both UDF and LDF are involved in this case. Many UDF leaders, many Devasam Board Congress presidents, UDF convener, top UDF leaders, Lok Sabha members, Anto Antony and Adur Prakash has met Sonia Gandhi ji with the Unnikishan Poti and the gold buyer. So clear understanding between UDF and LDF. So BJP is continuing this agitation. So today we had organized this type of Debanchodi.
Well, that is all for the episode of So South from the states of Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra and Telangana. I once again thank Shibi Mol, Abdul Bashir, Apurva Jayachandran, Anaga Keshav and Sagaraj for joining us for the day. And Marubadiyam, Anevarukkum, Iniya, Pongal, Thai Tirunal, Nalvalthukal. Thank you for watching So South. Keep watching India Today.